Walker's nappy pants. A very new, very different kind of nappy. Specially designed for walking. Like a pant, Huggies Little Walkers allow your baby to move about freely, whilst being every bit as absorbent as a nappy. It's the little thing that helps the two of you through the ups and downs of finding your feet. The little things are everything. Huggies.
New Teletubbies Big Hug. Just loves a really big hug. And even better, a really big kiss. And when it's time for bed, Big Hug is a gentle nightlight that plays a soothing lullaby as your little one drifts off to sleep. And Teletubbies fans will love Tommy's new Pop In and Play for hours of Teletubby fun. Just pop them in, where will they pop out? Tubby Custard! And you can get Nunu on the move. Teletubbies Pop In and Play and Big Hug. Trust Tommy.
For freezing fun on DVD!
Zoinks! It's the Abominable Snowman!
Chill Out Scooby-Doo! Own it on DVD now!
Right on.
I'm home!
Introducing the new Glade Flameless Candle. Continuous puffs of your favorite Glade fragrance.
It smells so good.
And it glows just like a real candle. So now you can create a mood that's simply irresistible. The new Glade Flameless Candle.
What?
The fragrance of Glade, the glow of a candle. S.C. Johnson and Family Company.
When heartburn strikes, you need fast relief. New Rene Dual Action works fast to soothe and neutralise heartburn in just 2 minutes. New Rene Dual Action. Effective relief in just 2 minutes.
I think we should have sex. I'm so sick of metrosexuals. I want country sexual.
Men in Trees, Thursday at 9.
Rhea's team have arrived at the studio for the magazine photo shoot, and they head straight to the dressing room to pitch their ideas to Pete and his crew. Pete's team include his fiancée, Michael Simpson, top New York-based stylist Patty Trujillo, magazine fashion editor Andrew Edward Lister, and celebrated fashion photographer Frederick Aranda, who worked with Donatella Versace, done campaigns for Louis for Vogue magazine.
Okay, so tell me what you got at Broughton.
Okay, so the first concept was thinking about Alive being the fountain of youth. That everybody else who daren't drink from the fountain of youth is left rotting at the side, whereas you will be reborn.
Maybe you've got a plastic surgeon here.
Yeah.
Because believe me, it's all done with scalpels and syringes.
We're going to do it today with beautiful fabrics.
Yes.
Rhea and Nikki wouldn't stop talking, so I decided to take a step back so it'd be better for the team, because too many people talking just wasn't going to win us the task.
The second idea was thinking about the rebirth of life, so we were going to bring in lighting.
You've really tried here, haven't you?
Yeah, we brought in the colours. What we would like to do was reflect we thought you had a beautiful kind of alabaster purity to you, with the redness of your lips against the heart, and our idea was that you were holding your life in your hand and that you wore your heart on the sleeve because of the job that you do.
We've got absolutely reams of beautiful white fabric.
And what did I say in the van this morning? If the Clavadilla got me fabric?
It seemed to be all about Rhea and Nikki, and I didn't feel that Ian and I were allowed to get involved at all, and we felt very put to the bottom actually.
Of the two ideas, I'm going to go with the loose fabric, and I think he did really, really well there.
Thank you so much.
Really well.
Just going through the draping and the Grecian themes, I think it would suit and fit in perfectly with not just the magazine, but Pete himself.
So what we're going to do is like a toga.
Okay, just do it.
Go for it.
And I'll probably start to walk away. Shoulder. Okay, put on the shoulder. Do it.
Are you going to go over the shoulder or around?
This is worse than getting a fucking rectal examination. But
I don't know.
I'm so pleased with what you came up with. I really am. And I know this is really tough for you to make a garment out of fabric.
Ian and I felt we had absolutely no hope whatsoever. We were told to look after the set, which is fine, but Rhea and Nikki, of course, were in there with Pete. We were just left to our own devices, really, and completely ignored.
With Pete on set, Damon's team arrived to keep their eye on the competition.
There's no full-length mirror around that you can wheel out here, is there? Excuse me, is there a full-length mirror you can wheel out here so no one's doing the garment?
All I could hear was Pete shouting for a mirror, So I went and got one off the wall and ended up keeping Pete happy. So I was really pleased.
Ian, you're going to have to be good with that mirror. I don't care if you kill the photographer with it. Keep it behind him so I can see it. Tilt it to me.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's happy, we've clicked, he's working it. It's all meshing really, really well. I couldn't be happier at the moment.
Definitely want to win. I was in the losing team the first go. I really think we stand a good chance with this one.
The other group was positively ill, like they don't know what they're doing. Now that they're witnessing this shoot, I think they're freaking out.
Well, it's going superb. You can't ask for anything better. Like, first time doing it and just making Pete feel so comfortable. It's really nice.
Great.
Thank you very much.
I think our team deserves to win. It couldn't have gone any better. It was perfect.
When I walked in and saw all the beautiful material flowing and how crisp and just clean and classy everything looked, I was absolutely mortified with our bag of Lycra Queen gear.
Whatever the reservations, it's time for Damon's team to pitch their ideas to Pete.
The first idea we had was to have you in a rather stunning flowy red dress, and maybe with the backdrop as well, because of the gay magazine, having the words dead straight written behind you. Maybe you can almost react to the words behind, something like that.
Can I see the dress?
Yeah, certainly. This is the red outfit we got for you. It's great because it's got lots of flow material.
I must admit, this would not be my choice of fabric in a million years, but we only had 3 goth shops.
SJ again wanted to get noticed, so you know, she stood in front of Pete, she said this is the outfit we've got, but you can wear it like this, like that. But you know, she kind of just took over, and I just think at the end of the day, we're working as a team. You know, let everyone have a say.
Because we're thinking dead straight.
Well, I got to say right now, the idea of the backdrop is crap. I'm not going to get involved in all that.
Right.
You know, politics about straight, gay, all
that's
that
fine.
crap.
That wasn't really important anyway. Shall we look at the next outfit and see?
Second choice we've gone for is a rather iconic image, rather controversial image of you being crucified. We like the idea.
Honey, I've already done that.
Actually on a cross.
Yeah, I did it in a big photo shoot in Australia that was very controversial. Okay.
The second dress we've chosen is it's white. There's lots of cutaways, lots of flow.
When does Shirley Bassey want it back?
By 6 o'clock tonight.
Okay.
We can incorporate with the idea of
a nice pinstripe suit over it.
We can incorporate some
raincoat,
some blood maybe onto the sleeves. If your arms are up being crucified.
That's just. I'll try on the red one. In the interest of it being a competition, I'll try on the red one. But I wouldn't go near the white one. I wouldn't go near the floor.
Right.
Thanks. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that was just awful. So destroying.
Yeah, hard pitch. A hard pitch, I thought.
I'm fucking mortified. And if I'd have said what I thought, they wouldn't even be standing here. They'd have turned to ash.
I don't think you didn't like any of them, did
I felt sorry for him, to be honest. I felt
Yeah.
really sorry for him.
I feel sorry for us as well, though, because you can't make a silk purse out of a pig's ear.
The white one was like a prostitute from King's Cross. The red one was a vile shade of red. It was so nylon, and then my fucking hair's nylon. I'm nylon. So the whole situation's going to be fucking static, isn't it?
I think the last time I had this feeling was the first day at boarding school. When I knew I had a whole term's worth of clothes, but all wrong.
What really grated on me was, I think it's SJ, just for the whole time shaking her head and apologising for their choices.
Hiya. I'm getting a bit hyperactive. I had a coffee OD. It's not as bad as I thought.
Out on the studio floor, Damon and the rest of the team wait to see if Pete's going to go ahead with the rest of the shoot.
Going to be absolutely fucking fabulous.
Nobody laughed.
in?
You can step in.